Okay, so
Put here.
firstly we need to start the listener and then database.
Okay.
Okay, so now our database is open.
Opened. Sorry, mention dot there.
Again mention the dot. So database in rewrite mode. So
Yes.
okay, so these are the files. So
Yes.
remember, you cannot take system or default table spaces offline. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So always remember, you cannot take table spaces and all offline.
Can you repeat again? Your voice is somewhat blurry coming. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, now it's clear. Before your voice come blur.
Okay. So what I was saying,
Yeah.
like always remember, you cannot take system table space or sysops table space offline. Okay, because
Okay.
these are the like table spaces which Oracle uses for itself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's handled and monitored by Oracle only. So Oracle uses for itself. So you cannot take system or sysops table space offline. Okay. So what we will do? Firstly, we will like move a data file. I will show you how to move a data file from one location to another location. If suppose
Okay.
you are having a space issue on the current data file storage. Okay.
Yeah.
So like client is saying like you need to move some file from this location to a new location, and they are giving a new mount point, and they are asking to move these some of the files from one location to another location. So you should know how
Okay.
to do. So before the 12C, we have the for moving the data file, we need the downtime. Okay. So we need the downtime. Why we need to the downtime? I will show you before the 12C and after the 12C. And after
Okay.
12C, we don't need the move. Sorry, we don't need the
Round
downtime.
time.
Okay. So what we will do, we will move the test one data file from Aura data to U01 IF1D. Okay.
Okay.
Either what we will do, we will create a directory at U01 IF. Here we can see, here we have three directories: archive log, Oracle, and Aura inventory. Here I am creating one more directory by name files. Okay. Now
Yeah.
in which here we have the fourth one by name files. Okay.
Yes.
Let's cd files. Okay. So what we will do, we will connect to the Oracle. Okay. And as I told you, we need to shut down the database. Either you need to shut down the complete database, okay? Either
Yeah.
you can take this table space offline. Okay.
Okay.
So if you will take this table space offline, it means it's also count downtime.
Yeah.
Okay. Because suppose, if suppose whatever the schema you are having, all the transaction happening by using that schema, and that schema default table space is test01. Okay. As you know that
Okay.
in company environment, no means like no means like any company is not using the default table spaces. They have created their own table spaces as per their schema requirement. They have created the temporary table spaces as per their schema requirement, and like they have allotted those table spaces to the schema. Okay. So if suppose you are going to take offline to this table space, it means no transaction will go to that table space. Okay.
Yes.
If you will start to do the transaction or anything during the, suppose we have already taken the this table space offline. If and someone has initiated a transaction through the application, okay, so that transaction got failed because that schema do not have the any data file or table space storage currently, and whatever the
Okay.
default table spaces available for that schema, that is offline, so it will not go to settle it in database, so it means like that transaction will get failed. Okay.
Okay.
For moving a data file, you need to take this table space offline, either you need to shut down the database. Okay. So what we will do, firstly, I will show you by using shutdown database. Okay. So first, what we will do, we will shut down the database. And then after, exist from here. Okay. And now our database is shut down. Okay. So what we will do, why we need to shut down the database? Because for consistency. Okay. During the transaction, if suppose your database is up and run, and during the open mode, if you are copying this file, it means you when you are copying this file, it may be after copying, there is some more transaction will be settled in the that data file. So that data file will not have the consistent database or means consistency. So that's why we need to shut
Yes.
down
Okay.
the
Understand.
database. There is no transaction happening in the database, and now we can copy this file from here to new location. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We will do the cp
Okay.
from here to new location to here. Okay.
Yeah.
The file has been copied. Now we need, sorry, we need to check the location. Now we need to check the file. Now here we have the file.
That's
Okay.
right.
Now what we will do, we have copied the file. Now we need to connect to the database SQL plus /sysdb. Okay. And as you know that on which mount point database will means like from which mount to which mount point database will go, and then will read the data files.
Previously it is from /u01 app Oracle.
No. I am asking on
Yeah.
which mode database will from which mode to which mode database will try to go and then read the data file and redo log file.
From mount to open mode, it will read the data
Right.
file log files.
Right. So means up to mount point, it will not read the data files. Okay. So what we
Yes.
will do,
Okay.
we will start up the database on mount. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Database is mounted. Now, here as we check, so here it's not working because we are on mount point. Okay. So,
Yes.
so what we will do, we will rename the data file because currently database is no, the data file test1.dbf is available on the first location.
Yes.
Database
Okay.
not knowing that the data file is available on the new location. So what we will do, we will rename the path. So by using alter database file in single quote, you need to give the first location. Okay, single quote close to, you need to give the new location.
Yeah.
Give the data file name. Okay, you need to give the data file name, semicolon enter. Oh, sorry, I
Okay.
did not give the rename.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
alter. Now what we will do, we will open the database. So database is open. Now again,
Yeah.
we check the table space and data file detail. And here you can check the data file is
Yeah.
available on new location.
Yes. Yes. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the first thing, how to move a
Okay.
data file. And what we will do, we will go to the first location. Okay. So, and we will go to the first location and we'll remove the data file manually because we have copied the data file, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Not remove. So if you check here, then you will get the test1 data file here. Test1 data file. Okay.
Yes.
Test1 is available. So what we
Yeah.
will
Right.
do, we will remove manually.
RF.
Oh, sorry.
I think file we can remove it. RM also, no?
Sorry.
directory we remove with rf hyphen rf and that directory name. File we can remove with the single rf. No need to give, I think, hyphen rf.
RM hyphen.
Only single rm, and the file name you give it means I think it's removable.
Yes, yes, you can. But you need to
Okay.
give the
And
file name.
yeah, okay.
Hmm. If you will not
And
give file name and directory,
yeah,
you have given the directory only, no? So it will by mistakenly it will remove the directory.
okay, okay.
So,
Got
yeah,
it.
so always remember because this is the forceful command.
Yes.
Either your database is using your data file, either your database is not using any data file. Okay. If
Okay.
you have executed rm-rf and then given this directory name, it will directly remove all the files.
Yes, yes. Got it.
Yeah, it will remove the directory, including all the content, whatever the files is available inside that directory. It will remove all those things.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. So we have removed on OS level, and now again we will check. So here we can see there is no test1 data file. Okay.
Okay.
And again, what we will do, we will connect to the database. I will show you the next one.
I have one doubt, please.
Okay, okay.
Uh, Actually, this test1 data file is in the first path, first location.
Mm-hmm.
So when we are deleting this test.dbf file,
Mm-hmm.
it will impact upon the data upon the database or not impact?
Not impacted, no, because already we have like copied and renamed it
Okay.
to the new
So
location.
new location, new location. Okay.
Okay.
So
So now
previously
let us,
unnecessary space.
yeah. So previously what happened? Suppose as I told you, like client comes to you and he is asking to remove or move some data file from current location to new location.
Okay, got it.
Suppose like on /u01 or whatever the like mount point you have in your environment. Suppose you have a mount point /ora data. Okay.
Yes, yes.
And all the data files is like whatever the data files or any other file you are creating, so it's going in the /ora data mount point only. Okay. And
Okay,
you are checking like the /ora data mount point is going to full, and
okay,
suppose client is comes to you and he's saying ki like you need to move some data file from this mount point to new mount point. They have given a
yeah,
new
okay.
point, okay?
Yes,
And
yes, right.
saying you need to move this data file from this location to new location. So
Okay, right.
before in 11G, we need the downtime. Either we need to shut down
Yeah,
the database, copy the data file from old location to new location, start the database and mount mode, and then you need to rename the data file from old location to new location and then open your database. And once your
yeah,
data
got it.
will be open, you need to verify that data file has been like allocated to the new location or not. If it's showing to the new location, then you need to remove it from the old location, because
Yeah, got it.
database is started to read the data file from the new location.
Yeah, got it.
So, so that data file no need on the old location,
Yeah,
because
got it.
database is using from the new location. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
This is the first method. The second one, what happened? There is no need to shut down the database. You just need to you need to take the table space offline. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Uh, just a second. So this is the file. Okay, this is the new location file. What
Yes.
again? Suppose we are going to keep this data file at new location somewhere else. Okay, so what we will do?
Okay.
Firstly, we need to take this table space offline. So this table is
Okay.
offline. It means it's also called a downtime. Okay,
Okay.
alter table space name offline. Okay,
Okay.
table space is offline. Now you can check the table space details from describe dba underscore table spaces. So here you can check select table space name, comma status from dba underscore table spaces. Okay. So here you can see the test one is offline.
Yeah, showing offline.
Yeah. Okay. And now what we will do, we will go to the OS location again. Okay. Go to the
Yeah.
location file. Okay. Here file is available. So now this
Yeah.
table is offline. It means
Yeah, offline.
there is no transaction will come to your this table space files. Means
Yes. Okay.
whatever the files, one files, two files, three files. If you want to move any one file, suppose the test 01 have the around 10 of data file, okay, 10 or
Okay.
11 data file, and you wanted to move one data file only, okay. So you
Okay.
also need to take the table space offline and then copy the data file from old location to new location. So here we have the data file at this location. So what we will do? We will copy that data file from here to new location. So new location where we are giving /u01. Okay.
Yes.
So we have copied. Now go to the /u01 and here you can see we have copied that test01.dbf file.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what we will do, connect to the database again. Okay. Our table space status, as we can see, the table space status is offline.
Offline.
Yeah. So we have copied on OS level. Now again we need to execute the same command, alter database data file. So
Yes.
alter database file, sorry, rename file.
Yes.
Rename file. Dalco. We need to give the old location and the file name. Okay. To
And new location. To new location.
new location and the file name. Okay.
Yeah.
And now alter. And now we can check the data file status now. So line Sunday call name for select here we can see that file is available on new
New
location.
location.
Okay.
Yes.
And what we will do?
Yeah.
We will open the table space. Means take online. Currently our
Okay.
table space is offline.
Offline.
Okay. So what we will do? Alter
Tables.
table space name online.
Oh,
And now we can check our table spaces status. Here it's showing online. Okay.
yes.
And check the status. Here it's showing at new location.
Yeah.
So these are the scenario before the Oracle 12c. Okay. But from
Okay, got it.
the 12c, Oracle said if we are going to move a data file from one location to another location, then like client or anyone is like there is no downtime required. So they have given given the new things in the data file for the data file movement. Okay.
Okay.
So from the 12c, they have given like key no need to perform the down means like if we want to move, so no need to take the database or table space offline. There is no required downtime. So now what we
Okay.
will do, we will again move this data file from this location to their previous location. So I am just showing you, you can you just need to know the scenario, how to do that. You need to know the steps and commands only, and then you
Okay.
do that. So what we will do, we will move this data file from this location to new location. And here
Okay.
we can see here we can check.
The session is completing 1 minute less than.
Here we can see there is no test1 data file, right?
Yes, yes, right.
At Aura data location, there is no test1 data file. And
Yeah.
we have the data file. We have the data file /u01.
Yes.